Shaved a lot more. It's much more necessary now, which I'm pretty excited about on one hand, but on the other hand, it's just a real pain.
He just started growing facial hair this year.
I've shaken his hand a few times.
So it's more like a pluck than a shave.
Yeah, I pluck each one with tweezers. No, it's not always been music. I think for a while it was a cowboy. And I don't know, Josh, did you have any other ones that were kind of like stereotypical?
When I was like very, very young, I used to go to the grocery store with my mom to shop. And so I was really torn between being a bagger at the grocery store, like where you bag the groceries. I thought that looked so, and I always did it for my mom. I was like, I got this, sir, you step aside. Or a SWAT officer. Okay. So then my mom just came up with the idea that I would just be like undercover SWAT working at the grocery store bagging groceries.
So you can always like best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Drinking a coffee, a local coffee.
Check, check, 1, 2.
I went on a bike ride today. I wish Tyler would stop so I could talk.
So if we're going on the road and you guys are in a tour bus, do you guys ever get on each other's nerves? Is there ever like a moment where you want to like slap each other?
I think there have been times. I'm gonna punch him in the face right now.
My boyfriend made me a mixtape with the song Holding On To You on it. We were wondering what the line entertain my faith means to you guys.
That line means to me that it's time for me to start building on the drums.
Yeah.
And then it just builds and builds until my arms are about to fall off.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So that's kind of, I think when you wrote that line, that's probably
what it means to you.
Yeah, that's probably what.
Yeah, that makes.
Usually I just put these in and listen to heavy metal. It's the only thing that gets me through my day is just heavy metal.
I think there have been times, but it's like I actually feel like it's pretty rare. And it's kind of weird because I think we spend an unhealthy amount of time together.
Yeah.
like more than any like.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, no, I know. We've been over that.
It's a rule.
I'm tuning this out. There's too many black shirts. I want some color in the world. I'm wearing a black shirt too.
In Bath.
In the bath?
No.
Just in Bath?
No. Not in the bath. What song do you guys really want to cover?
Oh wow. I think if it was me, I would probably want to cover "Ride" by 21 Pilots. I feel like I could do that song. I could do pretty good on that on maybe the didgeridoo.
That's a good instrument.
Yeah, I think I could play that one.
Be like certain things, but I don't even remember the last time we like had an argument or fought or whatever. We mostly just like, just drink a bunch of unhealthy energy drinks and I don't know, laugh.
All pumped up.
Yeah.
So we did.
You're used to it, or does it surprise you every time you see it?
Well, in a way we're used to it because anytime I wanted to hang out with Josh, I waited outside his house for a long time. Before
And likewise,
he had to get all of his chores done.
I believe, or Amia in East Lansing. If you weren't a musician, what other job would you see yourself having?
I see myself kind of inventing the best cereal ever.
So you guys got to open for Fall Out Boy. You guys have been on Seth Meyers. You guys have been doing these big shows and stuff like that. Does that stuff ever get to your head? Like all the big cool stuff? Does that ever get to your head? Do you ever think that you're like on top of the world?
He's wearing sunglasses inside.
Exactly.
Of course it gets to my head. Look at me, I'm wearing sunglasses. And it took him forever because he did it all with one hand for some reason. I think you were just trying to put off hanging out with me.
Oh well, no. I was trying to practice my drums at the same time. So
I
I would eat that, and I'd probably feed it to my future kids someday. And I would say, this is part of your balanced diet. Make sure you eat at least 3 bowls of these a day.
Just a little heads up, it's not going to be healthy.
we wouldn't have our physique if it wasn't for unhealthy cereal.
It's true.
So,
Sweet. Do you want to say anything to your fans before we go off Facebook Live?
The internet's not real.
Or is it the only thing that's real? This is a false reality right now.
They're right. So
No,
this is not really happening.
Stay street.
Stay straight, man.
Right. And don't hack people's Twitters. Most important thing.